Dan! Dan, what are you doing? Let the ladder down.
No.
Look, if you want the money, just take it away.
I don't want the money. It's you I'm interested in. Only you. Armed robbery. Very serious business.
Dan! Now you get back here. You get back here right now. If you don't, you won't believe what I'm going to do to you.
Oh, what you going to do? Is that Billy on me? Oh, you're finished, mate.
If I go down, you're coming down with me.
What, you going to grass me up, Phil?
No, I ain't going to grass you up. No, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt you so bad, you're going to be my pet project.
Empty threats. You're going to prison. I'll see you when you're 60.
So you think he'll grass?
Nah, he's not the type. Well, apparently I'm his pet project. He doesn't want anyone to touch me but him.
I'm allowed one call.
Give me the number.
My wife.
Solicitor only, I'm afraid.
I want to talk to my wife.
Well, I can't help you. You're a suspect in an armed robbery case. You could be ringing someone who's involved.
What can you tell her I'm here then?
I'll have to talk to the detective in charge.
Hello, Phil. Nice of you to drop by.
I'm not saying anything till my brief gets here.
You've got a solicitor present. We're entitled to ask you questions.
My solicitor? Some student.
I've been qualified for a year, actually.
If you don't answer my questions, we can use it against you in court.
Not saying anything.
OK, why don't I tell you what we've got? Number one, you were caught at the crime scene. A large amount of money is missing. A security guard has been assaulted. He says you did it. You were seen with a weapon. Armed robbery, that's 10 years to life. So you see, Phil, there really is no way out of this. So why don't you do us both a big favour and tell us who else was on the job? Give me the name, we'll cut you a deal.
I want to speak to Kate.
Why?
Just want to talk to her.
You mean lie to her? Talk her round?
No. I want to tell her the truth.
The truth, Phil? Why don't you try telling us first?
I want to speak to her before tongues start wagging.
Oh, you really think you can do that? You've been taking her in all these months. You think she's going to stomach this one?
I haven't taken her in. You were wrong about me before, you're wrong about me now.
Don't make me laugh.
That's what gets to you, isn't it? That you were wrong. That Kate believed in me and chose me over you lot. That Lisa popped up alive.
We all make mistakes, Phil. You've just made yours. And not even Kate's going to stand by you now.
No? Well, let me talk to her. Let me tell her the truth. Then we'll see.
Oh, don't worry, Phil. She'll find out soon enough. In fact, my boys are heading over there right now.
Let me speak to Kate, and I'll give you a name.
The name first.
Kate first.
How do I know you'll give me the name?
Well, you'll just have to trust me, won't you?
Fine. Take time. We've got all night. Birthday cake, anyone?
I need to see my husband, Phil Mitchell.
Kate.
Where is he? Is he here?
He's been interviewed. We're just taking a break.
What are you doing here?
Marsden's birthday. Popped in for a pint and this came up.
There's police all over my house.
I know.
What's he supposed to have done?
Look, if you know anything, you should tell us now.
Know anything about what?
Look, I like you. Marsden doesn't. So come clean now. It'll be best for both of you.
Will you please just tell me what he's supposed to have done?
Robbed some factory. Beat up a security guard.
No. don't believe you.
It's true. Caught red-handed.
Can I see him?
No, no way.
Please, just for a few minutes. Just see what he's got to say.
What's in it for us?
If he's guilty, I'll get it out of him.
What? You back on the force now?
Please. Just give me a chance, Bryce. Just for old time's sake.
You tell us who he did it with, and you might have a deal.
Well,
I just want to talk to him.
I bet you do. You're a bit of rough. He's turned you, just like I said he would.
So is that a yes?
Do you think you can get me a name?
I'll do my best.
Try. For his sake.
Oh, you're loving this, aren't you?
He's committed a crime, Kate. He was armed. A security guard's been hurt.
Just let me talk to him and I'll get the truth.
Oh, I've heard that one before.
I'll get it!
Just get me the name.
I was set up.
By who?
Well, it don't matter. The point is, I'm in the frame for something that I didn't do.
You were found at the crime scene. You had a gun. I mean, this guard.
I didn't know anything about it.
About what? The gun or the guard?
All of it.
So what were you doing there?
I went there to meet this geezer to do a deal. I just got suckered into it.
Into what?
Into being there at the factory. They ripped it off and then they dumped me.
You were caught red-handed. A guard was hurt. How do you get suckered into that?
I told you I was there to do a deal, you know, for the club, the snooker club.
What, at this factory?
Yes, they wanted to meet me there.
Why?
I don't know, Kate. They gave me the address. I turned up, you know. It was a good deal.
So what about the security guard?
Well, that must have happened before I got there.
So who were these people then?
I can't say.
Why not?
I just can't, all right?
Phil, you don't name names. They are going to pin this on you.
Is that what you want? Information?
I'm trying to help you.
And if I tell you, will you tell Marsden?
Yeah.
Well, then I can't.
Why not? Honour amongst thieves.
No, because it's between me and him.
And this is between you and me. Look. I'm going to find out anyway. So you might as well tell me now.
It's just between me and you.
Yeah. Complete honesty. Like we've always said, remember?
I got tricked into it.
The robbery. So you knew it was a robbery? And you went along there. You went along of your own free will. Just tell me.
Yes. They came to me, they wanted money.
What are you, a bank?
A stake.
And you said yes?
No, not at first. I said I didn't do that sort of thing anymore. I didn't want to get involved, but they kept on and on. All I had to do was stake the money for the job, and then I get a big payoff.
Why even do that?
For the money. And at the last minute, it all went pear-shaped. They lost the man, and I had to step in.
The cavalry.
Well, what was I supposed to do, eh? Lose the 20 grand I'd already stuck into it.
So?
So I needed the money.
If we had financial problems, why didn't you tell me?
Because I thought I could sort it.
What, by doing this?
I was going to sell the Vic.
Yeah, and the snooker hall. Or at least that's what you told me 2 hours ago.
All right, supposing I'd told you the truth, eh? Then what? You know, hey, look after Louise for me, will you? I'll go and bail this prat out.
You promised me. You promised me you'd go straight.
Yeah, I know I did, and I had done completely, all right?
Excuse me, my name's Sam Mitchell. You've got my brother here. Yeah, well, I want to see him.
How's Louise?
She's fine. She's with Lisa today, Kate said.
She's what? Can't trust no one, can I? I asked her. I begged her.
Oh, Phil. I'm gonna go back and get
No,
Lou.
it's too late.
No, it's not.
It's long gone by now.
Oh, Phil, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Oh, I can't bear to see you like this.
You don't get it, do you? That's what this is all about. That's what they wanted all along. This whole lousy setup.
What are you talking about?
Lou gone and me being in here ain't some coincidence.
Oh, you're not saying that Lisa set you up? Oh, come on, Phil. Surely she couldn't do that to you.
No, not on her own, but with them on her side, doing the dirty work, reeling me in and using her to their own advantage.
Who, Phil? Who's done this to you?
The Watts. Can't trust anyone, Sam. Except your own blood.
It was all Den's trap.
From the very first word on that job. You don't say anything to anyone else, all right?
Why? You can't take the rap for this on your own, Phil. You've got to take them down with you at least.
Oh, well, make me a grass, as well as a joke.
You can't let them get away with this.
Sam, I'll do this my way. All right?
But Phil, if Kate didn't know, I mean, you know, if Den tricked her with Louise,
Sam,
if she just...
it's over between me and Kate, all right? It's finished. Everything's finished. Face it, it's down to you from now on.
What, do you think I can?
We don't have a choice, do you? Not unless you want Den and that lot to win and drive us into the ground.
No, of course I don't, Phil.
Well, then you've got to start fighting back, Sam. Now, I'm relying on you. You're the only one. It's just you and me, Dad. Do you understand? Now, can you do that for me?
Of course I can.
Marcus will sort out all the paperwork, all right?
It'd be nice for us all to have a housewarming together, though, wouldn't it?
I'm sure we're going to find plenty of time to celebrate when she gets back. Oh, I know. Dan Watts, king of the world?
Don't get too comfy on that throne, Watts. 'Cause I ain't gonna hurt you. I'm gonna kill you. And that's a promise.
Darling. Oh, that's a great day. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, I will.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Here you go, mate.
Oh.
Tell you what, treat yourself to a shade.
Thank you very much, sir. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Always enjoy Christmas, don't you? I'm certainly going to enjoy this one, that's for sure. Quite right. 'Tis the season to be jolly after all. Hello. Hello.
With little Robin.
Oh, mate, that one's gone in his fucking.
What is that?
It's a little cracker, isn't it?
Is that Rudolph? Yeah.
Well, Sam, hold on, darling. You can remember what you're taking.
You got any more cash or spare, Alfie?
Just bags of coins, that's all.
Any news?
And once I get back from Spain, we'll start putting things together. Might be able to find a use for you after all.
And what about Sharon and Vicky?
Well, that's what we're doing this for, isn't it? And now Phil Mitchell's out of the way, it'll be a lot easier.
Here, shift up.
He hasn't got a clue, has he?
No. Let's keep it that way. Word will soon be out that Phil's escaped.
Merry Christmas, Den Watts.
Don't stay away too long, okay?
No. Yeah, I'm onto it.
Can't believe we're all going to be together for Christmas.
I'll call you. Remember what I said, okay? Keep an eye on things.
But I'll come see you all.
You just stay here and enjoy yourself. I'm just going back to the house to pick up a bag and then I'm off.
It's gonna be great.
Area, police are continuing their search for the prisoner who escaped earlier today. Finally, restrictions are continuing both ways due to the roadworks at the junction of Walford High Street and Cockburn Road. Late night Christmas shopping has increased this week.
It said on the radio for people in the Walford area to be on the alert.
Yeah, but he's going to be miles away by now, isn't he? I mean, Phil Mitchell ain't that daft to escape from prison and then start strolling round here. It looks like the Watson's going to get an extra little Christmas present this year.
Why are you so worried about Phil escaping?
I want you and Vicky away from the square.
I'm going to call Dad.
No.
Why not?
Just trust me.
Dennis, what's going on?
Just get some clothes together for you and Vicky, enough for a couple of days.
Well, look, the police have probably already picked him up.
I'm not taking that chance. I'm going to call Vicky, tell her to meet us at the club. I want to pick up some cash from the safe.
What have you and Dad done? You know, I knew something was going on. Dennis, I have a right to know what this is about.
But if Phil turns up, I want you out of the way so I can deal with things.
Phil is not going to come back to Walford.
Maybe, but you two aren't waiting around to find out.
I'm not leaving Walford.
It's just for a couple of days.
No way!
What am I supposed to do about this place?
Lock it up.
It's the busiest time of the year.
This place will be the last of your worries if Phil turns up.
Why?
Well, let's just say the Watts aren't exactly his favourite family right now.
Why not? Dennis? We should call Dad.
No.
If you're this worried about everything, he needs to be here.
I don't want him back here.
Why not?
Because if he comes back, then Phil will kill him.
Someone looking for me?
You heard then?
Yeah. So that's for a quiet Christmas, eh?
Cops are here, just like you said. Now listen, don't worry. I can handle them. Please, just relax. Honestly, I know what to say.
Police are outside.
I guess they would be.
I'd have done anything for him once.
We all make mistakes, Princess.
When are you going to talk to him?
Who?
The police.
Why would I want to do that?
Phil did threaten to kill you. Dennis told me. He even wanted me and Vicky out of Walford.
Oh, that boy.
That boy what?
Well, you know what he's like. He's a drama queen, makes a meal of most things.
What things?
He knows, ask him.
What are you really doing here, Dad?
Last I knew, I lived here.
You're hiding something.
Look, the man's on the run. He's hardly going to call in here and pull a cracker with us, is he?
Where's his mate, Rick Peterson?
Who?
Also known as Minty.
Oh, I ain't got a clue.
Oh, come on. Phil would have to get a message out, let you know he was okay. He'd have done it through Minty.
Oh, do you know what? I've got better things to do with my time.
Oh, I'll tell you when I'm done here.
I'm done now. I've answered every question, and that is that.
Phil tell you to act tough, did he?
How could he, when he hasn't phoned?
What are you doing?
Well, there's a draft.
Well, I thought you said things were okay.
Well, they are.
Then why are you locking the windows and door?
It's a rough area.
You think Phil's coming here, didn't you?
What with all the police outside now?
What have you done, Dad?
Oh, let it go.
What have you done?
Nothing. Trust me.
I'm sorry. That smile of yours don't wash with me like it used to.
Hiya.
All right, darling.
Bad timing, I'm going out.
You're going nowhere.
Look, I don't know nothing.
Phil been in contact?
No.
When was the last time you saw him?
Can't remember.
Stupid and forgetful. Great combination. I'm wasting my time here. Phil would only contact you if he needed his shoes polished.
You know, a lot of people make the mistake of underestimating me.
So surprise me, Billy. Where's Phil Mitchell?
You tell me.
Don't play the hard man. Doesn't suit you. I told my boss you'd be useless.
I'm going out.
I'll get my coat.
No, stay where you are. Keep an eye on Vicky and Sharon. Don't let them out of your sight.
Well, how am I supposed to do that? Lock them in their rooms?
That's what it takes, yes.
And who's going to be looking out for you?
Just look after the girls, all right, without panicking anyone this time.
Well, that's easy to say when you don't care. Maybe if you'd have let me tell her like I wanted to from the start.
Have you ever seen her lose it?
Once or twice.
Bloody 20 times worse this time round. And she's going to hate you in more ways than you ever imagined.
No, she wouldn't do that.
You want to protect her or not?
Of course.
You sure of that?
That's all I want.
Exactly the same for me. So just keep a lid on it and lock the door after I've gone.
Where's Dad gone?
Didn't say.
I'm not going to be fobbed off, Dennis. You can't tell me Phil wants Dad dead and expect me to forget about it.
Look, I panicked a bit.
No, you panicked a lot.
Maybe I had a reason.
And?
I was worried about you.
And?
Oh, then helping out Lisa and all that, you know, getting Louise back, I might have overreacted. You know, it's not nearly as dramatic as I made it sound.
Well, it must have been. You told me to go away for a few days.
I was worried about you, that's all. You know, now I've had time to think it through. And of course, when you do think about it...
Yeah, go on.
Well, all the history with you and Phil. I mean, he's hardly likely to come after your dad now, is he?
What would you know?
I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe you wouldn't.
Well, there you go then. There's nothing to worry about.
It was just panic.
Absolutely.
Someone here knows something. I can feel it.
You looking for me? I haven't heard a sausage.
Seems to me no one has.
Oh, maybe Phil's lost his voice, eh?
Do you find this amusing?
Me? No.
He'll get picked up. Or grassed. They all do in the end. We'll be watching you.
Well, I wouldn't expect anything else. What now?
Mitchell will turn up sooner or later. This is his manner, he doesn't know anything else. He'll be back. I guarantee it.
So, what do you want?
Any news on Phil Mitchell?
You could have asked me that on the phone.
He never knows listening.
But you seem nervous, Dad. I can smell fear on you.
It's the cheap aftershave.
Well, this ain't gonna help you, only because so far there's no word on him. No one knows where he is.
Right.
Which means he could be anywhere, another country, different town. Or right here, even. That'd be sweating.
I need a favour.
You've had your favour.
I'll pay. Up front.
And what's this meant to buy?
Insurance.
You were scared.
No, not me. Just worried about the safety of my girls. They're the only people I'm concerned about.
Hi, I'm going out.
Whoa, no, you're not.
Just watch me.
Look, there's stuff going on at the moment, and I just need you here right now.
I'll be fine.
Vicky, just this one time for me. Yeah? I want to tell you why, but I can't. Not right now. So I'm just going to have to ask you to trust me. Can you do that?
Yeah, I suppose one day can't hurt, can it?
Thanks. I mean it.
I'll be in my room. Is Vicky all right?
Yeah, she seems to be. I'll get that.
There's no need.
It's all right. I'm there now. Hello?
It's me, open the door. What's this, a welcoming committee?
Where have you been?
Out and about?
Doing what?
Well, this and that.
I'm sick of this, Dad.
Sick of what?
Stop doing this!
They better find Mitchell soon.
Your insurance.
Thanks.
Insurance?
Figure of speech.
What's in the package?
Nothing.
Won't mind if I have a look.
Oh.
What's this? What are you doing with a gun? What the hell are you doing with a gun, Dad? Well, come on, say something. Something that isn't a lie.
Hey, what's going on?
This is going on.
All right.
Was that all you can say?
I'm as shocked as you are.
This is our house. This is where we live, and you're bringing a gun in here. A gun, Dad.
Just minding it for someone.
Don't lie to me.
Dennis, tell her.
Well, come on, Dennis, I'm waiting.
It's like the man says, he's just minding it for someone.
I want to know what you've done, Dad.
I told you.
No. No, there's something else. There always is with you. Now, what is it?
You know everything.
Look, I think I got everyone spooked with this Lisa business, and I'm sorry.
No. No, it's more than that. I want to know exactly how you helped Lisa.
I just helped her.
Well, spell it out. What did you do?
I got a kid back with his mother. If that's a crime, then I'm guilty.
Oh, keep talking. You might just start convincing yourself of it.
I am convinced.
Well, that gun says you're not.
Look, this is Phil Mitchell's daughter we're talking about. That kid is his life. He'll hunt her down with everything he's got.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. He will.
There you go, then.
Means he won't be coming here, will he? He'll be looking for Lisa.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Do you two think I'm completely stupid? Do you?
What do you mean?
Dad got that gun because he thinks Phil's coming here. And do you know what that says to me? Do you? It means that this ain't just about Louise. Now, for the last time, and so help me, you better tell me. I want to know what you did.
Calm down. Calm down.
Get off! Get off me!
All we want to do is protect you. That's all we want to do.
Look, Dennis is right. I came back for you, Princess. Make sure nothing happened to you.
Why would it?
You mean the world to me. Phil knows that.
He'd never hurt me.
If it meant hurting me, he might.
What have you done to him, Dad? Hmm?
Then set him up.
We set him up.
Oh, I should have guessed. Should have seen that one coming.
I wanted to tell you. I swear, I wanted to tell you.
Well, go on then. Put me out my misery.
That robbery you got put away for? I set it up.
Put away an innocent man.
He was in on the robbery.
He had it coming to him.
Who made you judge, jury, and executioner?
Oh, he did that for himself.
What?
Swanning around the place as if he owned it.
Oh, and you're any different?
Look what he did to Lisa.
What do you care, Dad? You hardly knew her.
He set up the drugs at the club. He had Dennis beaten up.
Oh, and you think you're better?
Oh, yes, I am. Because I reeled him in, I landed him, and I got him. Making out I was weak. Kowtowing to him, pretending I was in awe of him.
How can you have that much hatred? You've hardly been here any time, and you destroyed someone you hardly knew.
Oh, you know
He
what?
didn't deserve that.
Oh, he deserved it. He hit you. He hit my daughter.
Oh, tell me I'm not hearing this.
My own daughter.
You don't put a man away for that.
He's not a man, he's an animal, deserves to be locked up somewhere where he can never get to you again.
That's not for you to decide.
I'm your dad and I'll decide and do whatever it takes.
Oh, don't say those things, not you.
I love you, Princess. I love you more than anything in the world, and I'm here for you now. Your dad's here to look after you.
But I don't want it like this, I don't.
That's all Phil understands, Sharon.
That's all you understand, you mean? And you? You think Phil's bad? Well, you should take a good long look at yourselves because you're both down there with him.
Sharon.
Don't. I thought that at least my own brother and father would be honest with me.
We didn't want you getting involved, that's all.
How do the lies come that easily, eh? To the Watts. Family at war.
Well, there's nothing on the news.
You know, I think I got him wrong.
How do you mean?
In making that threat to kill you. He'd know exactly what it would do to me to lose you again.
It's just words.
No. No, the Phil I knew would never say that. Never. He's changed. The rules have changed. He's lost Kate, Louise, his freedom, everything that ever made him what he was. He's an animal, just like you said, and nobody's safe anymore. Not even me. And you thought you were protecting me. Well, let me tell you, Dad, you've failed, because I'm as dead as anyone in this house. Oh, he's coming for us, make no mistake. He's coming.
She keeps going for a bit.
Any word?
Nothing.
Oh, well, he's probably gone to Rio to visit his dear old mum and brother.
Yeah.
You remind yourself what people do outside in the big wide world.
It's for your own good, Vicky. We're just being careful.
It's like being in a prison.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll all go out for a drink later.
Great.
Do you think that's wise, Dad?
The Watts ain't gonna hide away in here all day. Any danger of getting a drink in this place, pal?
Sorry, Dan, won't be a minute.
I'll have to help you then.
Dad, you can't...
It's all right, Princess. I'm just keeping my hand. All right then, boys and girls, what are we having? Pauline, what can I get you?
Well, well, well. This is a case of while the cat's away then, is it?
Oh, the wit and wisdom of Pauline Fowler. Things don't change much round here, do they?
Don't you let Phil Mitchell catch you behind there.
He couldn't catch a cold.
Hi. Hi, Paul. Oh, is this a Watts family outing, is it? You taking the place over?
It wasn't my idea.
You two go in, I'll join you in a minute. Thanks, mate. We're going to be in for the rest of the night now. Well, here we are. I'm safe and sound.
You took a risk and you know it. I ought to be the big I am in Phil's pub.
Well, that's what life's about, darling. Taking risks.
Where's Dennis?
All right. Well, well, well. Mrs. Mitchell.
What are you doing here anyway?
It's Dennis's idea, not mine. She didn't feel safe at home. Do you really think it's a good idea her being here?
She was terrified in that flat alone.
Well, you should have stayed there if you're that worried about her.
Is there a problem here?
Think about it, Dennis. You could be playing right into Phil's hands. The two people he hates most under one roof. He shows up, he could kill two birds with one stone.
He's not going to show up.
Well, how can you be so sure?
Because he would have done by now. Besides, he's not an idiot. He's out of the country, guaranteed.
Phil's clever dad who'll be one step ahead.
He's on the run. He hasn't got too many options.
Well, it depends what he wants most. His freedom or something else. Maybe you should just disappear for a bit.
I'm not scared of him.
So you keep saying. And I keep telling you he should be. He's out there, Dad.
Yeah, hiding.
Look, please. Just go.
What, leave you and Vicky on your own? You know he'd hurt you just to get to me. Expecting lots of lovely things for Christmas, are we?
You just don't take the hint, do you? I told you I've got nothing to say to you.
Oh, come on, Sam. Season of good cheer and all that.
Yeah, well, last I heard, you've not got much to be cheery about.
Well, it's funny how things change. One minute your brother's giving the police a run around, and the next thing you know, he's safely banged up in Portsmouth. Oh, Merry Christmas then.
Sober up in here. Making the oven in the morning.
Merry Christmas, Mitchell.
Dad, I'm sorry I snapped. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, eh?
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I'm not going to hurt you, okay? Okay? Now, where's Dan?
I don't know.
What are you doing here?
I was staying with Sharon.
Sharon? Were you scared?
What of?
Me. Now, where's Dan?
I don't know.
I didn't see him leave.
I don't know, I've just woken up.
So you've been staying with Sharon?
Yeah.
Was it the father? Or was it the son? Or maybe it was both. No, I can't believe that I was stupid enough to think you didn't have a thing about him.
Look, it just happened, all right? Things happen.
Oh, it just happened. Well, that's all right then.
I did not marry a bully or a liar or a thief or an armed robber. I married a kind, sensitive man who promised me that he loved me and that he'd never do anything like that again.
Yeah, well, what's left of him's upstairs on that bedroom floor next to your underwear.
I mean, were you helping somebody out? Did you need the money? What?
Well, does it matter?
Yes. Yes, it matters to me because I need to know why my marriage went down the toilet. Just give me something to hold on to.
Lover boy and his old man set me up.
What?
You weren't in on it too, then?
No. I don't believe you. Why would they do that?
Because they wanted me out of the way. Maybe one more than the other. So how's it feel, Kate, eh? Dennis and his old man set me up, and you come as part of the deal.
No.
Doesn't make any difference now, anyway. Now, where's Dan? I need a cab. Yeah, I know what day it is. Forget it.
I say. There's 200 grand in that safe, yours.
Have I missed something? I'm thinking.